Welcome back to Worldly Treats with No Meats, where we're enjoying meatless dishes from around the world. Once again, I'm your host, Bob Smith. Today we're headed north to Scandinavia, to a place you may not have heard of. From the Åland Islands in Finland, we'll be making a local dark black bread known as Svartbröd. I hope you have spare time because this one takes a long time to make. Åland is one of the regions of Finland, but is distinct because of its higher level of autonomy. It consists of a large archipelago of islands located between Finland and Sweden, with at least 6,000 tiny islands. They are mostly run by their own government while still being part of the nation of Finland. This autonomous region was created by a League of Nations decision in 1921 in response to the islanders' concerns about assimilation. About 28,000 people live in the islands, with 90% of them living on the largest ones. As part of their autonomy, the official language of the region is Swedish, while Finnish is not. Only about 300 of the islands are inhabitable. The rest are basically rocks in the sea. The islands enjoy a mild climate and there are many steep cliffs and fjords. The main industry is shipping and trade. Many seabirds flock to the rocky islands. Okay, for this, to make 2 loaves, you will need 5 deciliters of room temperature buttermilk, 3/4 of a deciliter of molasses, 1 deciliter brown sugar, half a teaspoon salt, 1 deciliter malt, 250 grams of rye flour, 12.5 grams of fresh yeast, 1 teaspoon warm water, 500 grams all-purpose wheat flour, half a deciliter strong coffee, and a half a deciliter of molasses. Let the buttermilk warm to room temperature. Mix buttermilk, molasses, brown sugar, salt, malt, and rye flour until smooth. Cover and sit in a warm place for 48 hours until bubbly. Mix yeast in warm water. Add yeast and wheat flour to dough and knead. Let rise for 8 hours or until doubled. Time can vary. Form 2 round loaves. Cover and let rise for 2 more hours. Heat oven to 200 degrees centigrade. Prick bread with a fork. Mix strong coffee and syrup. Bake for 10 minutes. Brush tops with mixture. Bake for 10 more minutes, and then brush tops again. Lower temperature to 150 degrees centigrade. Wrap loaves in aluminum foil and put them in the oven for 3 hours. Turn off the stove, but leave the loaves inside until the oven is cool. Let rest for 1 day before eating. Well, that's strong. Good strong taste, but it's moist. It's really, it tastes good. Like I said, bread, one of the recipes to be good with cheese. It was a strong bread. I don't think it's a recipe that you would make very often, but it was very tasty, and it would be a great length for a picnic lunch or something, or just, for snacking. But I think my only error made, I think next time I would put it in a pan. Because it was, I should have wrapped it harder in the tin foil and it would have been higher, more like a loaf of bread. But I think it turned out pretty good all in all, and I'm happy with it.